Welcome to the sale of our narrowboat, Hazel the Frigg. She's a 70-foot semi-trad narrowboat built by Stoke-on-Trent at Longport Wharf. She was first commissioned in 2005 and we're the second owners, and we took over the boat in 2012. She's fully equipped for off-grid living. As you can see, there's plenty of ample solar there. The boat is number 253. I think they're currently up to 315 at the moment, so they do make a beautiful boat. The fit out was also by Stoke-on-Trent at Longport Wharf, and it was a bespoke fit out for the first owner. I'll take you through the boat now. I'll explain as much as I possibly can, and then what I can do is all the specifications I'll put in the read up or the write up of the boat, and then if there's any more questions, please feel free to ask. The cratch covers and the arm cover were changed about 2 years ago, so those are all good. The boards, the deck boards, have all been recently changed, so again those are good. In there you have all your chains, pins, tiller bar, everything. Ample seating there, but ample storage underneath there. Also below there are the batteries. This boat has been fitted with bow thrusters, but I'll explain about that as I go further down the boat. It's a reverse layout narrowboat, so the galley is at the back, which has worked quite well for us in the 13 years that we've been on the boat now. So I'll just carefully go down the steps, and then I'll turn around and give you a little view of the steps as I turn around. Right, there you have the view of the steps that have just come down. All your control panels are here. You've got 2 toilets on board this vessel. There's a water tank gauge there as well. You've got a battery monitor which is working quite well off the solars. Not pushing a lot in at the moment because the batteries are fully charged. There you go. So they're up to 100%. Your header tank there is for your heating and hot water, which is run by an auto-term boiler, which has been quite efficient really, and quite good boiler. In here you have your 3 kilowatt Victron inverter, and also underneath there, which I'll do in the pictures, I won't do it in the video, you have your 3.5 kilowatt travel power pack, and also your MPPT controller for your solars. Also in here you have your microwave, 700 watt microwave. You've got your Hoover 10K washing machine. As I come back, I'll come backwards, and then you can see there's ample of cupboard space, drawer space. You've got a 12 volt Swan fridge there with a small freezer compartment. I'll turn around now, and then I can, sorry, miss those. You've got your speakers there which are wired up to the radio from the front of the boat, so you can listen to your music as you're going along, or if you're stationary. You've got a New World gas cooker there, all nice and clean. You've got a overhead glass cabinet there for storage. Nice little bottle of Hazel the Frigg there to have a tipple whilst you're going along, and also, as you can see, the wine rack has been fully filled for the next purchaser. What a boat! Radiators all the way through the boat. As I'm going down now, when you've come through the galley, you come into the dinette area. this is the dinette. There's ample storage under this dinette here on the left hand side. The one on the right hand side over there has got the tank for one of the macerator toilets under it, but you can store a little bit of stuff underneath there, little books, folders. This table actually folds down to make another bed. Also you have curtains here as well, which will draw across for a bit of privacy. All sockets along the boat and inside the boat have USB ports for charging telephones or mobiles, sorry. Mainly brass fittings all through the boat. LED lighting all the way through the boat apart from one, which I'll show you when I get down there. You've got a tongue and groove ceiling. The floor, the majority is a oak flooring, solid oak flooring. You've got cupboard space here as you're coming along, which goes in there. This used to be a little wardrobe with an hanging rail, but I decided to take the hanging rail out and put some shelving in there. So then we go along. This door actually pulls to here, so if you wanted to separate your dinette, or if you made it into a bed, you can do. So it can all be separated off. As we go through the boat now, we come into the main bathroom area. You've got a Vitas macerator toilet there, which has been quite good. Never had a problem with it. You've got a small cupboard underneath the sink there and a cupboard over the sink. You've got a towel rail in here. You've got storage for towels and everything in there. And then you've got a fully tiled shower, which I'll just open up and then you can see. And there you go. It's all nice and clean. Turn the key, move on. And that's all you've got to do. Hopefully we'll get out of here. Right. As we walk along the corridor again, as you can see, all the fittings are brass. As you walk along the corridor again, we come into the main bedroom. You've got storage underneath the bed on the left hand side. You've got storage under the back of the bed that side. You've got another tank for the other toilet under the head of the bed up there. I'll turn around here. You've got a nice little cupboard there, a mirror over the cupboard, and as I was saying before, the only light that is an LED in the boat is a fluorescent tube as well. I forgot to mention as well, I did say the majority of the flooring was oak. Let me just pop it back into the bathroom. The only two floors that are not oak are the ones in the main bathroom and the small toilet. These have been done in a ceramic plank style wood, so they look, you know, they're quite similar to what's already down and not too bad. In here you've got a lovely big wardrobe which has got shelving there. You've got a little rail underneath, so you've got ample there storage. You've got a TV there over there, so you can watch TV in bed if that's what you want to do. You've got a little storage cabinet over the top of the boat, over the top of the bed, sorry, not the boat. And all the radiators seem to have these nice little shelving features, so you can put your little odds and bits on there and whatever. We'll go through down the corridor again. There's a little mirror here, so you can look your best when you go out. This is the other toilet now that we're going to go into. Again, this has got a Vitas macerator toilet in there, It's all tongue and groove ceiling in there again, LED lighting, nice little radiator in there. So part tiled this one. Again, you've got the porcelain plank style flooring on the floor, opposed to the solid oak which is through the rest of the boat. Okay. There's a storage cupboard here on your right hand side, and I'll just go through here and then I'll turn around. You can actually shut this door too as well, which will make it a little bit more private in the bedroom area, and it does separate it. So if you shut the other door, this door, the bedroom is very, very private. You've got your cabinet or your cupboard here with storage shelves. Also you've got a little rail underneath to hang some stuff underneath there. This boat has got ample storage space in it, being a 70-foot. As I'm walking back, you've got your TV on your left hand side, wall lights, 4 wall lights in this boat, and then you've got a little cupboard underneath the TV. The fire in this boat is a bubble stove. It's diesel with its own separate tank at the front of the boat. I have run it on kerosene and it's been quite successful, and it burns a lot hotter. Again, you've got a radiator through here into this one, and also you've got another speaker there and another speaker there, and you've got a little 12-volt radio underneath this cupboard here, which we've used for storing the stuff for the fire in as well. Okay, again I'll turn around. Ample room in here, nice sized saloon. You've got more cupboard space at the back here. Again, wall lights on there. You've also got under the gunnels, you've got lighting which changes colour, so you know you're okay there. Underneath that step there is the water pump, and then we'll step out onto the front of the boat. So you've got everything you need really. Nice little rail there for you to hang your stuff up. You've got your gas locker at the front. Now, as I explained, the boat has been fitted with a bow thruster, and it was working at first when I first had the boat. Then it was temperamental, it played up a little bit. I got it working and it was on and off, on and off. So in the end, I just give it up. It's still in place. The tubes have been welded up on the outside. The bow thruster is still in place, so it just needs commissioning back in, and a new battery budding in there. I will take some photographs of it so you can actually see it. It's a Vetus bow thruster, so but I will take some photographs of that anyway. Little red pipe there, that was an afterthought by myself, because when you fill it with water, it used to come out into the front deck and just saturate everything. So I've just put that little pipe there. Probably needs a little bit of a paint on it to tidy it up a little bit, and then it just puts the water outside really. So this cratch cover and the arm cover are both perfectly bone dry, guaranteed to not lose any water in. They're absolutely brilliant, and it just gives you that little bit of more room, storage space, sitting space, anything you need really. I think everything that you see on this boat as I'm walking through it will be staying on the boat really. So it's just a case of bringing your clothes, little bit of bedding, towels, and just move on. I'll take you back through the boat again so you can see coming from the front to the back. or the bow to the stern, as some people like to say. And you can actually see everything. It's all been well kept by ourselves. Like I say, we've owned the boat since 2012. We've lived on it since then. We've been totally off grid on our current mooring since for 8 years. Sorry, we've got a water tap here. The mooring is available with the boat, subject to the owner's approval. I will put that in the little write-up as well, so you know, and I'll explain about that as well. And there you go. Beautiful boat, beautiful laid out, and I couldn't fault it really. It's been a cracking boat. It's been a great boat. Sad to see it go, but things change, and it's time for us to move on and do something different. If you do require any more questions, please ask. Feel free, PM me. We can have a chat on the phone when you get my number. Your WhatsApp, I'm always here to help. If you're first new to boating, I'll certainly help you through that. 12, 13 years ago, I'd never actually set foot on a narrowboat, and I've learned everything I possibly can. Whether it's the right way or the wrong way, I don't know. So if you require any help, I certainly will help you. As I've mentioned before, all specifications, tank sizes, prop sizes, gearbox, engine, I will put in the write-up on the specifications. Thank you very much for watching the video. Hopefully you get a gist of what's available, and I haven't bored you too much. Thank you. Bye.